Let's take a look at what's going on with Dogecoin today, guys. Actually, the afternoon after work special. All right, so we were looking at this morning, we were looking at this top line right here, and we were looking at this bottom line right here. We had resistance, 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 support, 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 support. That's where I got those two lines from, is those points of contact. And we were waiting for a breakout to the upside. This a couple videos ago, I thought we were breaking out to the upside. I added a little bit more to my position right here, but if you guys been watching along, I put a limit order at this level and a limit order at this level, which is at .338 approximately and .294. So I have had a limit order on these two for a while. Well, actually, okay, back up. We started having trouble. I took profits. I started buying again at these Fibonacci retracement levels. The Fibonacci retracement levels, real quick, when we have a run up and we start having trouble, then we get the Fibonacci retracement tool over here. We drag from the bottom of the run to the top of the run. Once we think we topped out, then that gives us levels to watch as we go down. So let's say we want to take some profits and we think it's going to get a correction. We draw these Fibonacci retracement levels, and that gives us levels to watch. And what I've been talking about in all my videos is that we use them to bounce on them. Right here, it went a little bit below it, but I filled those limit orders because I had limit orders set at those levels. And when it came down, it automatically bought them right here, and right here. And you could trade on them. What I've been talking about in my videos is that they bounce in between them a lot of the times. Check out what's been happening. We came down, went below it, but we broke back up. I mean, we headed up, found support on it. I mean, if you bought your limit order right here, found support on it, got rejected, started heading down. What I thought was going to happen is we were going to head down and hit it again. We didn't quite come down all the way, came up, found resistance right at that level again. Been having trouble at that level. I mean, I guess we came down and had trouble in this area, but we broke out right there, started testing it, broke through it. Once we broke this area, look at the green candles. Boom. Look at where we're having trouble right now, 23% level. We've been watching this in the last couple videos. I said if we could break this level, then we're looking at the next previous resistance up here at around .45. And if you zoom out a couple years ago, that's where we had resistance in the past. Okay, so this morning we broke this trend line right here. We were also watching this uptrend right here. We had support, 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 support. We broke that trend line going to the downside. I was also watching this support, support, support like that, giving me this line right here. I was saying if we break that going to the downside, then we have more likely to get momentum and break this one as well, which we've been also watching. I said if we break this one, then we're going down to the next Fibonacci retracement level. We haven't come down quite yet. We're getting so close to my Fibonacci retracement level, or my next limit order, should I say, which is at the 23% Fibonacci retracement level that I was telling you guys about at .338 approximately. And we came down, getting support right above it, which is kind of annoying. Let's see if we can come down a little bit more and get it, fill that limit order, but it might. Sometimes these don't perform exactly correct. Sometimes they'll shoot above it, or they won't go directly to it. They'll go right above it. Like I was saying down here, I still have my limit order right here from when this started going down. So yeah, I'm still waiting for it to go down even that far, which is around .294. And yeah, but it looks like it's getting some support right now, which is kind of making me a little bit nervous that we're not going to come down here and that we're going to just find support. Boom, 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 boom. We have resistance, resistance, trend line. If we could break this trend line, even going sideways, that might help us, just like we did kind of over here. Then maybe we can start reversing, start coming back up to this level up here. What I would like to do is come down, or even just come down, find support at that level and head up, and then we can use that to trade that much. Because from the 38% level to the 23% level is 16%. From the what is this? The 50% to the 23% is 14%, 14% profit. You know what I mean? So if you bought at the 38%, 50% right here, 50% Fibonacci retracement level, and you sold at the 38%, bought, sold, just based on these lines, then that's like 14%. So yeah, I mean, that's a strategy you guys can use in not just Dogecoin, but in other charts as well. Just go to tradingview.com, look for your favorite coins and all that, and check it out. Let's see, what else do we got? I think that's about it, though. I mean, I'm just kind of a little nervous that this thing's going to get support and it's going to start bouncing up as opposed to coming down and hitting my limit order. It's at my limit order is at .338. I'm not sure. If we start, we might be just doing this too, coming down, coming up, testing that trend line, and then getting rejected and coming down. Like, we might have to wait for it to come up. Like, this might just be faking it out, boom, and then something like that. If we break this trend line right here, then I'll be much less confident on these limit orders, and I'll be maybe even looking to trade that if it starts heading up, but which would be looking at, this would be a target. But I'm going to keep my limit orders here, and I'm just going to wait. And if I add anything else, then I add somewhere else. But yeah, as far as, I mean, if a trend breaks and it starts pumping and there's like a pattern or something that forms, I don't know, I might think about it. But I'm kind of just sticking to the Fibonacci. I've kind of just stuck to the Fibonacci retracement levels for a while, and it hasn't been too bad, let's just say. All right, yeah, so that's about it. Second video for, what's this? The second day of making 2 videos in a row. Let's see if we can keep the momentum going, or if we can keep this streak going. Maybe if I think about it like that, I'll keep doing it. All right, if you guys like the video, hit the thumbs up. If you want to watch the last video, check it out right here. If you want to check out this playlist right here, it'll help get you started with TradingView and getting started. Oh, check it out. This thing's kind of pumping a little bit. All right, I'll see you guys in the next one.